right. First of all, I'm just happy for our kids in there. They've worked every day. They come to work, and things haven't gone our way in a lot of games, but couldn't be prouder of our football team. Love those guys in there. The seniors, all the families. It was a win for the seniors, and the parents were so good last night, senior night, and it was just a heck of a way to finish out our whole season here in Pittsburgh. It was a 60-minute focus game. We had talked all week about just putting 60 minutes together. We put 30 minutes last week, and then put the ball on the ground, whatever it is, and just to put it together. +2 in the turnover margin, and when you do that, you got a chance to win games. We had 4 penalties for 22 yards, so we're disciplined that way. I was happy about that, and we made plays when we needed to. So, questions?
What led to the decision to start Nate?
Excuse me?
What led to the decision to start Nate?
Just protecting the ball. Again, he's still got a lot of confidence in Christian, and he'll be ready to go. He's going to learn from his mistakes. But Sunday we said we're going with Nate, and Nate took all the snaps with the ones all week. Just felt like he'd go in and make really good decisions, which he did today. Protecting the ball gives you a chance to win a football game.
Pat, do you regret not maybe starting Nate earlier this season?
Hey, we can regret, we can look back and all that. There's no regrets. We all can look backwards, and it's part of the game, and it's what it is. But Nate's a good football player, as we know, and he's 2-0 as a starter. And, I told you all along since August that we have faith in really all 3 quarterbacks. But the guy's going to protect the ball and give us a chance to win. It was Nate tonight.
How much input was there from Frank Signetti in starting Nate tonight?
It was a group decision. It was pretty clear cut, so Signetti, myself, the staff.
After Rodney's touchdown run, was there any temptation to maybe go for 2 to make it a 2-score game?
No. All the charts tell you to kick it. Period.
Will they start yet next week against you?
I guess we'll see, right? I would say probably, right? It's pretty simple. Protect the ball and get a chance to win.
But how about defensively and your ability to limit what Castellanos?
Yeah, he's an athlete. You see him, just outrun some guys to the edge. I thought we limited him pretty good. He still scrambles. He's fast. He's a playmaker, and we did a good job in the run game. That was the most impressive part. Is they stopped the run. That was the #1 key. I told the defense prior to the game. I said I didn't say stop the pass. I said stop the run, and I thought they did a really good job. The first half they came out and they jumped in those gigantic people out there, but a bunch of 22 personnel, and we matched the personnel and did a solid job.
Seems like Dejan really stepped up tonight.
Who did?
Dejan stepped up tonight.
Yeah, Dejan had a good game. I mean, when you get a chance, I think we had a few sacks. I don't know how many sacks we had.
6
sacks. I mean, again, it's hard to get sacks when we have 66 rushes, but we were able to get to the quarterback and early in the game. We had 3 early in the first and second quarter. Those were critical.
What did you like from Rodney tonight? I mean, do you think that's something that could have been there all season?
Well, I mean, you got to block them. And, our guys did a good job blocking. I think it's something you learn. And, Kenny Johnson came in and on that big run, that go-ahead touchdown. Kenny Johnson came in and had just an unbelievable block. Just run Rodney. So Rodney did it all by himself, but Rodney looked great tonight, and that's what we expect out of Rodney.
Talking more about
This is the second straight week that you guys have turned down the penalties from the rate that you guys were at for much of the season. Was there a response that you saw from your players the last couple of weeks, or something to change?
I wish I could tell you like we did a great job coaching on that part, but it's just discipline, and again, we talk about it all the time. We didn't change anything or do anything different, but penalties and turnovers will get you beat really fast.
Pat, how much do you think what Nate was able to do tonight with stretching the field and his ability to run maybe opened up some stuff for the run game that hadn't been there before? Yeah,
there's no question. We had quarterback runs early, but he did a good job reading what the defense was giving you. If their ends are chasing, he's keeping it. He had a nice touchdown run. He had a great pass to Bub. It was a big time throw, and I'm just happy for Nate in the offense and the defense and special teams, and especially all those seniors.
Did you get an explanation on that touchdown catch there by Boston College? Obviously, it was reviewed. Wondering what they told you.
Yeah, I mean, it's irrelevant at this point, but I guess it was a touchdown. They said it was a touchdown. It's a touchdown. So, our guys fought through adversity, and it didn't matter, and it just kept going.
Pat, when was the decision finalized to go to Nate, and how did he handle himself in preparing on a short week?
Nate's a pro. I mean, we kept our guys fresh this week. year, we didn't go in pads at all. We're shorts and spider pads on Sunday. We practiced Monday and Tuesday, and Nate did a great job of running the game and managing the game. So happy for him.
Did he have that workload Sunday, like a starter workload on Sunday? Was that decision made then?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
0 turnovers, 0 penalties in the first half, no punts in the entire game. Could you just talk about the clean way the team
We had a couple punts in the second half.
I'm sorry.
But that's okay, but none in the first half. I like that. That 15-play drive was like execution. And again, you didn't see the false starts and making it 2nd and 15. All those things. It was just it was a clean game. First, a good football team. That team can run football. That's a good football team.
What can you say about your team's focus after starting 2-8?
It was amazing. It's all you got to focus and I just I pleaded. I said before the game, I said, please give me 60 minutes of focus. And I said the same thing. I said, please give me 30 more at halftime and just focus and take care of the details and good things happen.
Was there any particular senior that maybe at halftime or throughout this particular game that kept up momentum to help them seal the deal?
Yeah, I think it was a team win. I can't say there's one, but David Green was very vocal at halftime and after the game. But Captain David. So but it was a team win and a lot of guys led.
PJ looked like he was in a good position a lot of times tonight. Have you seen him grow a lot this year as a safety?
PJ's really grown a lot. I think it might be his 3rd pick in the case, especially in the second half of the season. And he has a great play down at we had some horrible field position in that 3rd quarter. I think it was 3rd quarter we were from -10 to -2 to -3. I mean, we were coming out. That was some brutal field position that they had. And but when we gave the ball 25, we did a good job moving the ball.
The other times you played Nate, Western Michigan was sort of a run heavy, game plan. The other games he was coming in at the end. Now you see him in a full game, kind of a basically called a real game. Did your view of him change seeing what he did tonight?
My view has never changed. I mean, I loved him on scout field when he was there. Prior to that Western game, and he just takes care of the details. He's calm and cool, and that's what you need, someone to manage it and take care of the football.
Anything final for Coach before we get to our player representatives?